Okay, here's the thing with all this crazy SafeMoon stuff coming out. I asked on Twitter what look at all the cleavage I'm showing. Sorry guys. I asked on Twitter what everyone's thought on all the FUD and all the gossip and stuff like that. I'm gonna go over everyone's thoughts on that because it's been a lot. It's been a lot over the last couple months and especially over the last week or so. Just to remember that, like, just because you put a crypto name into your name on Twitter, on YouTube, or whatever, it doesn't make you the mascot. It doesn't make you the speaker of the entire crypto. Now, unless the crypto actually goes and pays you to do that, or tells you that you have an official position or something like that, then yes, that would be the case. But if you don't have an official position, you're just like a David Portnoy or like a me. You're just someone talking about it, and you don't really speak for the company itself. So I actually really love all of these responses that I've gotten because I think it shows like a really strong mental game, and I really like that because there is no reason for me, in my opinion, to do anything new with my investment right now, right? This is not financial advice. This is just me. But let's just say you do believe in the FUD and the terrible things and that, the CEO is stealing or whatever. What are you supposed to do? Sell right now? Like, you're supposed to sell? Or should you wait to see if something maybe happens, that was the same thing I felt with the CoffeeZilla video coming out. I'm like, okay, I really feel like you're hurting the people that you're trying to help. You say you're helping the holders by exposing the fraud and exposing the scam, but what you're doing is you're really destroying the holder's ability to do what? I mean, like, what are we supposed to do? Are you supposed to sell out everything and then just take a loss? Or are you supposed to hold on and then maybe wait and to see if you have some sort of price growth or some sort of growth in the future, right? So I'm sticking with it, right? I'm doing the exact same thing I've always been doing. We are keeping it slow and steady wins the race over here. There's lots of comments burn out bright, but the stars that are slow and steady are around all the time. Let's read some of y'all's responses. So I said, SafeMoon, what's everyone's current thoughts on the crypto, the gossip, the FUD? That was a couple hours ago. I ignore the FUD and make my decisions about what I read from official channels. Now that is exactly the exact thing that I like basically just said just now, and I completely agree. So anyone that speaks for this community really needs to be a part of the official team. So Captain's Log would be the closest thing we have to some sort of CEO update, and other than that, it's just people talking on the internet, so it doesn't really matter in my opinion. Hang tight and buy this bottoms in the next couple of months. We can see the price chart right here, up about 5%. Honestly, everyone's screaming and making such a big fuss about SafeMoon, but it's performing, I think, better than the broader cryptocurrency market. Definitely performing better than Bitcoin, definitely performing better than Ethereum. Maybe that's not always going to be the case, but in the last little while it has been the case. Talk about the World Fund token first. Where are they? This is my thoughts for today. No, I don't like that. That's just shilling. Hang tight by this bottom, and I'm not really paying much attention. Just continue to do my own research and making informed decisions based off that. And, once again, is there new information that you're presented and you want to change the way you allocate or change the way you invest? Then yes, go for it. But if there's structurally no new information that you see that you are concerned about, then there's no reason to change the game, and that's just me. That's once again, that's all me. You do you. That is my opinion. Nothing but noise. There's no such thing as bad publicity, and I think we have seen that a lot recently. That there is any publicity basically in this crypto space just gets it trending on Twitter, just gets it trending on YouTube, or just gets it trending somewhere else. So I completely agree. There may be a case for any publicity is good publicity. I mean, seeing more holders come in than leave is great. Ride the waves and come up with goals for your own investment. I love that. I also love writing down investments before you make them, and then you make them, and you write down when you would enter, what information could possibly change your opinion, and then you would write out when you exit, and then you play those rules. So you write down those rules before you engage in the game, and then you jump in the game and you play those rules. That's what I do. Easier to make decisions when you have a goal in sight instead of rash decisions based off market pressures. Now this is golden. I'm down 70%. I'm totally okay with that. I have a goal for far in the future and never overextend my money. This is probably the best comment that fits my own personal investment philosophy. Feels like I'm back in high school. Only time will tell if it's true or not, I guess. I would prefer to wait for the SafeMoon card to be rock solid and ready rather than using the card with flaws Fudders will continue to FUD about the launch delay, but if the card was launched with bugs and flaws, then Fudders would rant about the security issues, blah, blah, blah.